What's good? What's good? It's the one, the only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So we got Canelo Alvarez in the news. I did not speak on this. This is not this is not freshly new news. Freshly new news. Made me think of ATL. But anyways, this is not freshly new. But you know, a few people did want me to speak on it. And that is the news about Canelo going back to PBC, double back into PBC. Now, it's stated, or it's rumored, and this is not official. So, allegedly, Canelo Alvarez was having issues with DAZN. He was trying to go back to DAZN, but DAZN wanted him to rematch Bivol. And apparently, Canelo Alvarez does not want to rematch Bivol or whatnot. That's just rumors. That's nothing factual. So, don't quote me on that, but that's what I heard through the grapevine, that like they were willing to make Edgar Berlanga, and then they wanted him to fight Bivol, but Canelo Alvarez was like, nah, I'm straight on Bivol or whatnot. So it appears that he has doubled back to PBC, but however, he's looking to fight Jaime Munguia on PBC. Now I'm gonna read the article, and then I'm gonna give you my opinion, because I don't know how. That seems like it would be even harder to make that deal. But let's go ahead and talk about it, all right? All right, so Boxing News 24/7, it says Canelo versus Munguia back on PBC and Amazon Prime resume talks, all right? So it says Canelo Alvarez and Jaime Munguia are reportedly almost a done deal for May 4th on Amazon Prime. Back with PBC, it's a surprising move by the superstar Canelo Alvarez, who has a record of 60-2 with 2 draws, 39 wins by knockout, who has pulled out of his 3-fight deal over financial issues and a difference in opponent selection. Canelo and the PBC were recently in reports as being at odds with one another over Canelo's opponent. PBC had wanted Munguia for Canelo's May 4 fight, followed by David Benavidez. It's unknown if Canelo has agreed to the deal PBC wanted. If so, then his next 2 fights will be shown on Amazon Prime pay-per-view. Not only is Canelo Munguia agreed for the biggest fight between Mexicans in many years, but PBC also returns to the table with Prime Videos, said Salvador Rodriguez on X, formerly known as Twitter. For boxing fans, it doesn't matter whether Canelo Munguia takes place on Amazon Prime or DAZN. The only thing they might be concerned about this is Canelo changing his mind, and instead of going in the direction of Edgar Berlanga or Jamal Charlo. But just being 100% honest, I would much rather have Canelo fight Jaime Munguia than Jamal Charlo, if we're just being honest. The other thing that would concern fans that are interested in watching the Canelo Munguia fight on pay-per-view is they don't get to be forced to subscribe to Amazon as a part of ordering the fight. You know what's funny? I remember, if you guys watched or bought the few of us that actually bought Terrence Crawford versus Sean Porter, right? I know they had this thing, right, where it was like, if you buy the fight, you can buy the fight, but in order to buy the fight, you also have to buy you have to buy like a year's worth of like ESPN subscription or whatever like that. And I ended up doing it. You know, I don't regret it though, but it's just funny. But anyways, excuse me, felt like I had to burp. But anyways, with PBC's fights all expected to be on pay-per-view on Amazon Prime, it doesn't make any sense for fans to purchase a subscription just to see the Canelo versus Munguia clash, which is a decent fight, but hardly a great one. It appears that Amazon Prime Video and PBC are eager to have a marquee fight for their pay-per-view platform, and the only guy that Al Heyman has that has proven to be a consistent pay-per-view attraction is Canelo. Other Heyman fighters, Gervonta Davis and Benavidez, have not shown themselves to be pay-per-view draws. Tank has only had one successful pay-per-view event, and that was because of Ryan Garcia. Again, I disagree with that, but you know, we'll see with Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney. The rest of the fights pay-per-view hasn't done well. Benavidez has fought twice on pay-per-view, with both fights bombing badly as a result of PBC and Amazon Prime need Canelo. So, you know, actually I'm gonna do a video on like how we have to buy fights compared to fights that we got for free back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying that like I'm super old, but I'm not. But just I'm gonna start at I'm just gonna start from 2010 or 2009. Yeah, I'll start from 2009. But anyways, because I just feel like it's unfair to even compare, like. But anyways, I'll get on that in my video. You guys gotta make sure you check that out. I might do it tonight. Munguia is popular in Mexico, but not in the US. On social media, the news of Canelo versus Munguia returning to Amazon Prime didn't attract much interest from fans, which suggests that this is not the fight that the fans actually want to see. You know why it's not the fight that fans actually want to see? Because the fight that fans actually want to see involves a certain fighter from Phoenix, Arizona. And I'm not even saying that because I'm in Arizona. I'm saying that because it's facts. All right, yes, I live in Arizona. Yes, I'm close with the Benavidez family. Yes, I've been in the ring with Benavidez, but it's okay. That's the fight that we want to see, all right? So let's talk about it. All right, so, whatever, man. If they're gonna offer the bag, man, I just first and foremost, I think PBC need to get it together, man. As far as like, I don't know. I heard that they're having financial issues, which is why everything is thrown on pay-per-view. But that's so damn sad, because it's like a lot of these fights shouldn't even be on pay-per-view. But with that being said, I'm gonna say this as well. I don't necessarily know how they could come to a deal with putting Jaime Munguia on Amazon Prime with the PBC for Canelo fight, because it's so many things that come wrong with that. We all know Al Haymon and Oscar De La Hoya does not. Al Haymon and Oscar De La Hoya does not have a good relationship at all, right? Now, and I also can't remember what interview was that. I love you guys so much. I went to go look it up. I had to go look it up. Listen to what listen to what Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo's former promoter, had to say. And this is Jaime Munguia's current promoter, Oscar De La Hoya.
To get to Canelo. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I have to talk to him.
You don't have, you used to have a business relationship.
Yeah, but we don't have a relationship
anymore.
No.
When's the last time you spoke to him?
I spoke to him, must have been at a Ryan fight. Yeah,
okay.
I think Canelo showed up at a Ryan fight in Texas, I think it was.
Okay.
And we briefly said hi to each other.
Is there a chance May 4th it's Munguia versus Canelo?
No.
No chance?
No.
Like zero?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Oh, I just don't think so. I really don't. I don't know.
Would you like for it to happen? Would you be interested in making that fight?
Look, as a fighter and as a promoter, yeah, I mean that's a great fight.
Yeah.
I've always called for a Mexican showdown, whether it's Cinco de Mayo or September.
Right.
I've always called for that, and obviously the stars are aligning, where Jaime Munguia and Canelo Alvarez can be those two fighters to have a Mexican showdown. But I just don't know when it's gonna happen.
Okay.
So I mean, this is why I kind of think I don't know what they're gonna do, but they're gonna have to get the ball moving, because they're gonna have to get the ball moving, because PBC, I'm saying, because bro, what, May 4th is like 9 weeks away, bro. Like how do y'all plan on promoting this fight that soon? Like, this is a training camp. Training camp is technically supposed to start right now. And you guys haven't even announced anything yet, so it looks like Canelo Alvarez probably won't even be fighting on May 4th, if I'm just being 100% honest. It's kind of like what happened last year with Jermell Charlo, how he wanted to fight, Mexican Independence Day, but he ended up fighting like September 30th or whatnot, a few weeks out, and that's probably what's going to end up happening this year. I don't think Canelo Alvarez is going to fight May 4th, because it's coming too soon. He doesn't have enough time to promote a fight or whatnot. So, you know, it is what it is. That's just my opinion on it, bro. But I wouldn't mind seeing Jaime Munguia. I just don't know how that's gonna work. Golden Boy, PBC, like Amazon Prime. It's gonna take a minute to make that fight happen. But anyways, let me know what you guys think, man. Who do you see Canelo fight next? Who do you want to see him fight next? Like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?